Law is too hard for a woman. University education isn't necessary for women. Perhaps stick to teaching. These are some of the comments made to Annie Ruth Jiagge, the first female lawyer in Ghana. Raised in a highly intellectual family of teachers and ministers, Annie was introduced early to books and discipline. Despite growing up in the early part of the 19th century, education wasn't optional in her household. It was a default setting. She began her career as a school teacher and headmistress, excelling in roles that society considered appropriate for women at the time. But Annie looked at the limits placed around her and quietly decided they were suggestions, not rules. She set her sights on a law degree and enrolled at the London School of Economics. This decision was met with doubt, mostly from men, who wondered that university education was far too demanding for a woman. Can you imagine? I mean, Annie listened carefully, but then she did it anyway. She passed her examinations, earned an LLB, and in 1950 was called to the bar at Lincoln's Inn, one of the historic inns of courts in Britain and Wales. And in 1961, she became Ghana's first female High Court judge and one of the first in the Commonwealth, proving that the problem was never the difficulty of the work, but the smallness of the imagination. Her career that followed was nothing short of impressive. She served as a circuit court judge, then high court judge, and then represented Ghana on the United Nations Commission of the Status of Women, became a Council of State member, and led the worldwide WCA, an organization for Christian women. In short, she became a role model, creating an opening for women all around the world. Annie Ruth Jiagge's life is a reminder that progress doesn't always shout. Sometimes it wears a calm smile, carries a law degree, and steadily proves everyone wrong. Now clock that.